Well, welcome everyone. And just to introduce myself, I'm a sound healer, I'm an astrologer, I'm a meditative guide, and I am also someone who believes very firmly that the body already knows its way back to calm. Okay, just making sure here. Everybody is in and can hear me. Okay. So I created this space because most people, and myself included, try to think their way out of stress. And that doesn't work. Last year, we had a very extreme health crisis in our family. And at that time, everything changed and everything was out of control. There was absolutely nothing any of us could do about it. But what I found that I could do was anchor into love, because that is all that really matters, anchor into breath, and into meditative connection. When things happen, what helps is not running from it or trying to override it, but feeling into it and learning to regulate. So this practice isn't about being good at meditation. It's about giving yourself a place to land into so that you can move through your life with greater clarity and steadiness. When you practice consistently, you'll start noticing changes. You'll be less reactive and you will feel more like yourself again. When you do this in the context of a group, something very magical happens. We share a rhythm, we come into calmness and settle faster, and the calm lasts longer. So wherever you are coming in from today, whatever feelings and body emotions and thoughts that you're bringing in, you are in the right place. You don't need to fix anything, and there are no rules. Just arrive, and we'll take it from here. So, just a couple paragraphs about the practice we're doing today. I like to call it the science behind the meditation. And the practice we'll do today is some neck stretches and then some humming. So the vagus nerves, this is from the University of Virginia. The vagus nerve is the longest and most important of the 12 cranial nerves. These nerves start in your brain and branch out to your head, neck, and body. The vagus nerve runs from the brainstem to your heart, lungs, digestive system, and other parts of your body. Your vagus nerve controls these and other essential functions: blood pressure, breathing, digestion, heart rate, and speech. When your brain senses danger, whether it's real or imagined, the body can kick into overdrive. Knee-jerk reactions can happen fast as your brain and body's fight or flight reactions kick in. When you're anxious or stressed, you're stuck in a state of high alert. The blood pressure can rise and the heartbeat may go faster. You can take shorter, more shallow breaths. Your hands may shake and your stomach may start to feel queasy. Meditation is a surefire way to calm down when your mind is racing. When paired with deep breathing, inhaling and exhaling slowly, meditation helps to lower the heart rate. Gentle exercise, such as yoga and stretching and any kind of slow, relaxed movements, also restore balance. So the vagus nerve runs behind and in front of the muscles of the neck. When these muscles become tight, they can compress the vagus nerve. Through gentle stretching, we can relieve pressure and initiate a relaxation response. Chanting, humming, or repetition of the same word or phrase with a steady rhythm causes vibrational sounds to calm the mind, the body, and the spirit. So you can use your own voice or play relaxing music. The vagus nerve reaches your vocal cords and throat muscles. Before long, your focus shifts and you'll feel stress and anxiety fade. So that's a couple minutes of science, and now into our practice. So we'll begin, as we do every week, by just coming into the body. So just feeling a sense of where you are, grounded in your sit bones, your legs. You can be on the floor or a chair. And just sense into the evenness of the body, the right, the left sides. A sense of groundedness, the sit bones, the hips, and the legs. Relax the forehead, the eyes, the jaw, the tongue, the throat. Let the exhalations continue to relax the throat. And let those exhalations continue to draw the shoulders down away from the ears, just like they're melting down with each exhalation. Inviting the breath to flow gently and naturally into the body. And allowing it to exhale and release just as easily. We're not changing your breath at all today. Just following the natural pattern of your breath flowing in and your breath flowing out. Just noticing it rising and noticing the breath falling. Abiding in that noticing, rising and falling. And continuing with your natural breath. And gently inviting the right ear to lean over toward the right shoulder. Only up to the point where it's comfortable. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the throat, and invite the breath into the left side of the neck from the base of the jaw and extending all the way down to the shoulder, and even imagining those exhalations falling all the way down to the left fingertips. Inhaling awareness into the left side of the neck. Exhaling, releasing down the left side of the arm. And just another couple breaths. And then very gently, with your next inhalation, and you can use your hand to bring your head back up to center if you'd like, just pause at center for a couple breaths. And then when you feel ready, we'll go to the other side, letting the left ear release toward the left shoulder. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the throat. And bring your inhalations into the right side of the neck, into the right shoulder. And imagine those exhalations just falling down the left side of the neck, shoulder extending all the way down to the fingertips of the left hand. Your easy and gentle breath. Subtly releasing any tightness on that right side. And then, when you feel ready, if you'd like to bring your hand back up to your head and gently bring the head back up to center, and just pausing here at center. And just simply noticing any difference in the body from just those few minutes of stretching the neck. Reminding yourself that that's an easy practice to do at any time. I'm going to start a little musical accompaniment for our next part of the practice. So returning once again to noticing the after effects of just that small amount of neck stretching. Noticing your breath, noticing your emotions. And noticing any sensations in the body. We'll be moving into humming, and just allow that support sound to surround you and support and ground you. And we'll just be adding our voices in a way that blends in and resonates with. Now my might be a little louder or more audible because I'm emphasizing it for the practice, but your might be very internal. It might be a very quiet, subtle, inaudible sound. However you practice the will be softly vibrating and relaxing the vagus nerve, the vocal cords, the throat, your mind, and your body. So just starting with an inhalation. You may or may not be on the same pitch as I am. Please feel free to explore that. You might hum longer or shorter than me. Inhaling. Just allowing those vibrations to calm, to resonate, and to vibrate. And take your breaths as you need to. Just noticing the vibration in the head, in the throat, in the body. relaxing the forehead, the eyes. Relaxing the jaw, the tongue, the throat. Allow the humming exhalations to empty your body. Allow the inhalations to fill the body. Flowing in and humming out. Just a few more repetitions. And when you release your last, allow yourself to come into silence. Noticing the after effects of the practice. The resonance. The vibrancy. All that is you. And when you feel ready, releasing the chin down toward the chest. And just pausing here for a few breaths, breathing into the base of the skull, the back of the neck. Letting the breath release anything, any tightness that might be residing back there. And when you feel ready, opening and closing the eyes, becoming accustomed to the light in your room. And when you're ready, lifting your gaze, feeling yourself back fully into the room, into your daily life, but carrying with you this sense of peace and vibrancy of the practice. Thank you for being here and giving yourself this space and this time. Before you continue on with the rest of your day, just notice what feels different. Even something small counts. This is how change is built. If you enjoyed this practice, invite someone to join you next time. The more people gathering in this space, the stronger the experience will become. We'll do this every Monday, same time, same place, and you're always welcome here. And if you're ready to go deeper, you can explore more ways to work with me on my website. See you next week.